Oh, what's up, guys? Today is a kind of special video. It's not a replay actually, but more of a deck profile video because a bunch of people were asking the list for the Cyber Twin Dragon OTK. So I'm just gonna show the list and explain some few lines you can have with the deck with actual replays. So for the deck that I was using this build. So everything is geared towards making the OTK work. So that's why I'm playing 4 draw spell trap cards. I'm playing double code sarcophagus, either to get the power bounds or heavy storm or giant trinade just to get there quickly. And so yeah, like I said, the whole purpose of the deck is just to summon the Cyber Twin Dragon and with power bond to get it to 5600 attack points and just finish the game from there. So to get the setup, you need double Cyber Dragon. And that's why it's cheeky because in Edison, Cyber Dragon is a semi-limited, so you only have access to 2, so you have to have other copies. So that's why you run triple Cyber Dragon's Way, which can actually copy the name of Cyber Dragon by simply revealing a spell card from your hand. So usually you will just reveal Power Bond, which you plan to use to copy the name. So that's make a Cyber Dragon on the field, and then you just need another one in your hand. So either you use the real Cyber Dragon or the King of the Swamp in your hand because it can just copy a monster, can be a substitute for any fusion monster. So usually I go Cyber Dragon's Way and King of the Swamp in hand, or Cyber Dragon's Way and Sidra in hand, but you can also have both on the board. You can special summon Cyber Dragon's Way and a Proto Cyber Dragon, which is also Cyber Dragon on the field, with the Shining Angel. I play a double Honest just in early games, or it's also a way to OTK, but I'll show you in the third setup. And a few lines of defenses. Did you Warrior Lady just for a target for Shining Angel. Cyber Lieutenant can come up. I think you saw it in one of my replays, just to buy you a turn and clear the board, and it's also a card pretty unexpected. And the one Gorz, and also I played the gear for a few synchros, but really this deck is just about the Cyber Twin Dragon. So yeah, that's it for the list. I didn't put much thoughts on it. Yeah, I'm playing triple nobleman of crossouts because you don't want to play into a Raikou with this deck. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You can tweak it. I think the only very good card here is the Consecrated Lights against Blackwing, and because you can special summon it with Shining Angel. And also you can play the whole deck without touching any dark cards in yours. And you see the triple Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon because it can come up because all your monsters are Cyber Dragon, so you can always steal the Machina Fortress and make Chimera Tech anytime you want. So yeah, that's the only cool play you can make. So yeah, that's it for the deck, and I'll just show you a few replays. Not replays, but to me there's at least 3 setups where you can OTK, and I'm just gonna show them in the video. So yeah, I'll just catch you after that for the final discussion after the 3 replays. Yeah. So here is the first example of the OTK. So you just normal summon the Cyber Dragon's Way, and since you can reveal a spell card in your hand, Cyber Dragon's Way names become Cyber Dragon. So you get the first Cyber Dragon in hand. So that's what I do. You usually reveal the power bond, and then you just have to have another Cyber Dragon in hand. So either you can have the original copy, so this Cyber Dragon, or the King of the Swamp. Then you can go for I go for the Evolution Burst because I was fearing a Raikou here in this replay, but it doesn't really matter. Then you go for Power Bond, and you make the Cyber Twin Dragon with 5600 attack points, and you swing twice. So usually it's an OTK, but here the opponent is playing Gorz and Battle Fader. But you get the Sphere here. And that's it for the very first combo, the most basic one. And catch you in the next setup. For this second setup, it will work like a bit like the Colossal Fighter Armory Arm OTK. So in the scenario where your opponent just leave 2 monsters in attack position, that's an OTK through the monsters, which is even better than attacking directly, but because that way you can play around the Battle Fader, the Trag, or the Gorz. So yeah, you just, like I said, you normal summon the Cyber Dragon's Way, copy the name, so now that's the Cyber Dragon. You go for the Power Bond, You make the Cyber Twin Dragon, it gets to 56, and then you just swing into attack position monsters and that's game through Gorz. So obviously you have to clear the back row first, but that's another way to get the game done with this deck. And next I see you show you the third and last ways of OTKing with this deck. So for the last one, the last OTK setup, this one is a bit cheeky, but yeah, so you just special summon the Cyber Dragon. It also works with Cyber Twin Dragon because they're both flagged, so Honest will work on it. And what you do here, since I can't really use the Power Bond because I missed Cyber Dragon, I just chain double Honest, and still in damage step I can use the limiter removal, and it will actually double the, not the original attack, but the current attack. So just to check in the Edison card individual ruling for the limiter removal. So the effect double the current attack of your monsters after applying attack changes from other effects. So like I said, it's the current attack and not the original attack. So if, for example, here in this replay, I can use double Honest, so I gain 4800 attack points, and then I double it up with a limiter removal. So I said 48, so it's 69. So we're going over 12,000 attack points. So yeah, that's another way you can finish it up in this deck. So yeah, I just adds up to the conclusion of the video. So yeah, that was it for the 3 setups. So that's it for the Sidra the Cyber Twin Dragon OTK deck. There's a few changes you could make. I think the first one is this deck really struggles against the Juplock from the frog players, so you have to have something to answer this. So usually you can use the evolution burst, so maybe it's would be smart to put some more in the side, because you can just destroy a card your opponent control, then go for the combo, and it's not a once per turn, so you can actually use 3 of those. But maybe there's other side deck cards you could, other options you could try to use. I think another thing would be yeah, the enemy controller, because you can just put something into attack position and just attack over it with the Cyber Twin Dragon. Like it actually happened against a frog player that just left the Substitute in attack position. So or the dupe, but it couldn't be destroyed by battles due to Substitute. So I was just attacking Dupe Frog over and over again and dealing the maximum amount of damage. So yeah, I think enemy controller could be a nice addition to the deck. And like I said, you just want the stuff to break the dupe lock, and that's it. You're just stalling out up until you can OTK, and you just go for it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this deck, liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.